This is Squawking Heads, and I'm Zach.
And I'm Kyle.
Alright, so on this episode, God, I feel like a douche even saying it like that. Let's just be honest. Okay, let's just throw it out there, okay? So, it's funny enough, and I think we've mentioned this before in a previous podcast, but we kind of talked before we actually start the show.
Yep.
And so, just to throw out there, when it comes to the birds on the front right there, I'm the bald eagle, and Kyle is the white-tail hawk or whatever?
It's a falcon, man. Come on.
Oh, white-tail falcon, hawk, whatever. America.
America.
Exactly. Fuck yeah. Gonna save the motherfucking day, yeah. Okay, so last episode we were talking about Die Hard versus Harry Potter, or rather the first Harry Potter on Christmas movies, right? And look, I'm a master debater, okay? So I'm going to tell you this. Look, Harry Potter is not a Christmas movie. I'm just saying it right now. It is not a Christmas movie.
And that's where I disagree with you, because it is a Christmas movie.
Okay, no, give me a reason. Let me hear this.
Okay, so an integral part of the story happens in Christmas, or on Christmas. Harry never had a Christmas before because, he wasn't really part of a family, or at least the family that he was with, right?
Okay.
So this is the first Christmas he had on his own. And he got to enjoy it with Ron, and I believe Hermione was there. I can't remember. But he did get a sweater and a whole bunch of other gifts, and he actually felt, in the mood. And Christmas isn't about just Santa, it's about the feeling of being loved with the people around you.
If this was like some sort of after school program where it's like, oh, we're talking about the beauty of Christmas and family and PG stuff, I'd be inclined to agree with you. But this is the real world.
This guy.
Let me ask you something. What percentage of that movie is during Christmas?
I want to say a good 25%.
25%, a quarter of the movie is during Christmas. I would have accepted Christmas Eve, but you're saying a quarter of the movie is during, let's just say, the Christmas season.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. So then what does that count for you? You're talking about Christmas Day, or are you talking about, like, the snowy time, the winter
Let's just say the Christmas season, okay? Christmas season starting December 1st and ends December 25th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's not 25%.
It's not very much, is it?
It's more like, 10 to 15%. But that 10 to 15%.
I'm sure it's less than that.
Nah. I would say 10 to 15,
I wouldn't even say it's even 10%.
Okay, so then what's your movie then?
Oh, Die Hard? Oh, nothing big. It just takes place during Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, the entire movie.
Oh, what Christmas element did it have other than that?
Let's see here. Other than it took most of the movie, actually the entirety of the movie was during the Christmas season, other than, being during, only a small portion of it. Let's see here. There's a Christmas party going on. They talk about Christmas. There's some iconic lines going, ho, ho, ho. I have a machine gun. I mean, come on.
That's it?
You expect me to believe that Santa Claus is not a supporter of the Second Amendment?
What?
Oh no, he definitely is.
He definitely not.
So realistically speaking, owning a gun is a Christmas thing too. Yeah.
Look, I've never got a gun for Christmas. I don't know if we could go with that.
Communist.
Hey, don't tell people my business.
Don't say it out loud. They'll actually think you are.
No, I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking.
Good. I was gonna have to like inject like 50 cc's of bacon grease in you to fix you.
Why
That's
bacon
exactly
grease?
how that works. But yeah, no. The entire movie takes place during that entire point, and yes, it does talk about the idea of giving and that kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Basically, he's trying to get back with his family. He's trying to make things right with his wife, who took this job over in L.A. at Nakatomi Tower. All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the movie, all the family comes together because they just survived a terrorist act. And for many people, including myself, and when I say many people, I'm talking about millions of people around the world. Hell, I'm willing to say billions. Christmas doesn't start until Hans Gruber falls from Nakatomi Tower.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
exactly.
So then my question is, which movie do you think people watch more on Christmas or around Christmas time?
Probably Die Hard.
Ha- what? I would
Yeah.
100% say Harry
No,
Potter.
but you gotta remember, there's more
Yeah.
than just these two movies that are around on Christmas,
Oh yeah,
okay?
no, that's for sure.
Yeah, is Die Hard the number one movie watched during Christmas?
No, no,
No.
no, no, no.
There's other movies out there that one could argue is more of a Christmas movie, but it is still a Christmas movie, okay? Because of, well, this is a reason I just listed. Plus, let's be honest, it popularized two big things.
Mm-hmm.
The first is that it made every person want to own an MP5, and from what I understand, that was the first movie to have an on screen showing of the AUG. Yeah, little fun fact for you.
Didn't know that. Didn't know.
Yeah, a little fun fact for you. So, by that logic, that means the AUG is a Christmas gun.
Look at you, bro. Look, what? When have you
Yeah.
ever talked about guns during Christmas?
Let's see here. We both live in the South, so it's kind of an important thing.
I've never heard guns being talked about during Christmas. I've never heard somebody say, "Guess what I got for Christmas, guys? An MP5."
Well, that okay. Well, that's because, if you go outside of Atlanta, there's definitely some country folks out there who definitely give themselves, give people guns and ammo for Christmas. And being like, look, Pa, I got myself my own Mossberg. Yeah! That's great, son. I bought myself my own present. I got myself a Benelli M4.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Bro.
Exactly. Happens more often than you think.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
just putting that logic, let's just look at Harry Potter. And believe me, I can make fun of Harry Potter very easily.
Hater.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't see any guns in there. So, now it's not even Christmas either. Okay, I can't make that claim.
What you mean? The wand is like the closest thing to the gun.
No. If anything,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to give Harry Potter this, okay?
Okay.
Is that guns are muggle wands.
You're
Yeah.
not wrong in that sense.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
you know what? I say the muggle wands are more effective than the actual wands.
No,
Exactly.
no, they actually proved it wrong. I think in the book, if I remember correctly,
Uh-huh.
Voldemort actually fought a group of Muggles who had guns. Oh, my bad, they were
Oh,
wands.
really?
Yeah, and he defeated
Oh,
all of them.
man.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well,
Yeah.
first off, would he like a cookie? Also, it was in Britain, to where the most powerful gun they're allowed to own is probably some small Glock and everything. I mean, hell, the police don't even carry them, from understanding. They basically surround a building and do Red Rover around it. Exactly. No. And I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before because, look, I'm a man who knows a lot of just random fun facts and lore about nerdy ass shit, and let's be honest, Harry Potter is, despite it being mainstream, is a pretty nerdy thing. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, I can agree on that, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. And so, from what I understand, and there's probably going to be somebody who's going to correct me on this one, but from what I understand,
Hmm.
is that the Minister of Magic and the Minister of Britain, the Prime Minister, are in direct contact.
Hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, literally direct contact. Which means, and keep in mind this takes place during the 90s, okay?
Yep.
Is that, I don't know, say the Prime Minister of Britain's going to be knowing that Voldemort's back on the rise. There's an army just rolling around over in northern England or Scotland. And he's like, probably should do something about that. So realistically,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
would have happened was SAS would have been deployed with like drones and tanks and shit to take out Voldemort and his entire army.
And you're
Yeah.
confident they could have stopped him?
Oh hell yeah.
Nah,
Easily. Listen,
no.
Voldemort may have a lot of magic and all that kind of shit, but he doesn't have very long vision, okay? And here's how I imagine this would go down, okay?
Hmm.
Task Force 141 from Call of Duty, okay? Let's just say that everybody's in there. You got Captain Price, Roach, Soap, Ghost, Gaz, whoever, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They'll be at Hogwarts, and Voldemort's gonna do this whole thing of, I'm gonna, destroy Harry Potter. I have no nose, right? And so, next thing you know, his head's gonna explode, and then you can hear a loud bang because 50 cows go fast as hell, and Voldemort's got no head. Exactly. Now
But
he'll probably come back because you haven't destroyed all the stupid whatever they're called.
the
God, what was it called?
Horcrux.
Where he split his entire souls into.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
The
about. But
Horcrux.
his
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
body's on the ground. He's not going to do shit. Meanwhile, the rest of his followers will be like, "What the hell just happened?"
Bro.
And then a drone's going to just drop a bomb on all of them in AC-130. It's over right
It
there.
it will never work. It will never.
And here's more of my proof on that one. You
How?
see, the Muggles and the Wizards had a war against each other in like I don't know the Dark Ages or some shit, and the Wizards lost. Yeah,
When was this? When was
hey, it's
this?
talked about in the books, I believe.
They did? I don't remember that.
Yeah, it may have been like an expanded universe type of thing. Again, someone's going to definitely correct me on that one. But what that basically proves is, despite all their wands and shit, at the end of the day, crossbows.
Crossbows?
Yeah.
You think you think a crossbow is gonna kill a wizard?
Okay, well, here's pre-established on here is that whenever the wizards shoot their lightning bolts or stuff or magic bolts and everything,
Yeah.
they move slow enough
Yeah.
that you can dodge it.
That's not wrong.
Yeah,
That's not wrong.
yeah, exactly. So they're moving pretty slow for you even to proceed. And going back to the whole thing of the Muggle wands.
Hmm.
Yeah, try dodging 9 millimeter.
It's so funny to hear
Exactly.
you call it a muggle wand.
I can't even take claim for that. I really can't.
That's
And
actually pretty
God, I
funny.
forget his name. Who came up with that? He's a funny guy, actually. I mean, really funny. He's a army lieutenant or something, and he said that. I'm like, from now on, I'm calling guns Muggle ones because it's just so funny.
Bro, muggle wands. I can't even like the moment you say that. It's just like instantly my brain is just like all his points are valid because of it.
Exactly. I don't see any wizards with the wands putting scopes on it or a suppressor. Yeah. You can't even
I
do
mean,
that with
I,
them. They're just
I was,
pieces of wood, technically.
I was gonna say, how would you do that?
I don't know. How would you put a suppressor on a wand? I don't know. Can you?
Yeah, that's the question. Can you?
No, that's not how suppressors work. But I mean, okay, we could give it a try. Let me just go get a piece of stick and see if we can put a suppressor on it. I don't think my red dot's gonna mount onto the wand very well.
Oh my gosh.
Tactical wand. That's a red dot, a suppressor, and a grenade launcher on it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think at that point Voldemort would be scared.
Yeah, I'd be terrified of that too. Could you imagine that? Just fucking Task Force 141 coming up with tactical wands.
You're like, fuck. He got
Oh
the red
shit!
beam. The red beam.
Damn. Actually, that is. You said Reggie, didn't you?
I said red
Okay.
beam, red beam, red beam.
Oh, red beam. Sorry, I was thinking that when you said at work, there's a. They keep on making the joke of Reggie from Boys in the Hood.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And so I just thought about instead of him having a shotgun, he just has a wand and just shoots him with that.
No.
Man, the streets of LA have gotten rough. Damn.
Oh my gosh. That's a good movie though. That's a good movie.
Oh no, that's an incredible movie. I mean, it's a great movie based on a true story, honestly, if you didn't know that.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah. And for whatever reason, and this is going to sound terrible, but bear with me on this one.
Oh gosh.
Whenever, older white people try to act like they're cultured and understand, black culture and everything, they always bring up Boys in the Hood.
Do they really?
Yeah, they do all the time.
Oh my god.
That's like the one movie they've ever seen. They've never seen Friday, which is like, I mean, come on.
That's hilarious.
Oh my, yeah, exactly. It's just they never bring up Get Rich or Die Trying. They never talk about, hustle and flow. I mean, come on.
Oh, Hustle
Exactly.
and
It's
Flow
always
is
you never seen Hustle and Flow?
No, that's a great movie. That's a great movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I always quote that song. One of the songs in there, like, it ain't easy being a pimp.
It's hard out here for a
Pimp. Yeah, exactly. God. It's just, I don't know. It's just one of those things. When I'm talking older white people, I'm talking like, people in their 40s, 50s, 60s. Then well, beyond 60s, then it just gets a little, well, it doesn't take an imagination to figure out that one.
They out here comparing its roots.
Okay, now I'm gonna get to a point where YouTube's gonna be like, "Yep, demonetize."
Take away
The
all
YouTube
their
gods
ad
are coming down
revenues.
upon us.
No money for them.
Exactly. Actually, real quick on this one, right? So, earlier this week, one of my buddies from the Navy, right? He hit me up, and he's talking about the show, and he was talking about how I mentioned I can't get drunk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he told me he was like, Zach, I've seen you drunk, and I'm like, I don't remember it, and then he said, that's the point.
Exactly.
Or something along those lines. I don't remember it at all. I'm like, you know what? I will take his word for it, okay? I trust this man with my life, okay? I love this guy, actually, okay? Great guy. We used to make jokes about King of the Hill all the time, actually.
Yeah.
Because we could both do, like, the Hank Hill voice. we would just go, like, through the P-ways, and we'd be like, no! And he'd be like, no! Doing that. Oh, cool guy. Again, love him to death. Just like every time, like I would think about that just randomly when watching King of the Hill and be like, I remember that.
Bro.
Great time. So yes, apparently I can get drunk, though I don't know how much I had to drink for that to happen in the first place.
Bro.
And maybe that was the point.
Bro. I think you believe you're like indestructible or something.
Wait, what would you say? I missed that last part. What did you say?
I said I believe you think you're like indestructible or something. Like you just got this high tolerance.
No, I definitely know I'm not indestructible.
You sure?
That is a fact. I mean, look, if I believed I was indestructible, I'd be doing even more dumb shit than I already do. I'm actually surprisingly cautious on the things I do. One, look, listen, I know I'm not indestructible, okay? I've got enough scars to prove it, okay?
Yeah.
No. Here's a kind of a nasty story for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, what happened was, you've played Manhunt before, right?
Like, as a kid? Like when you chased
Yeah, as a kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're playing manhunt with a bunch of my friends and everything, right?
Yeah.
And I'm hiding in the woods, trying to, so the woods are right by our pool, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm watching, trying to get a good idea. Everybody on my team been captured. I'm trying to, sneak my way to kind of, get them out of there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm sitting right there and just waiting for people to move away so I can kind of sneak my way around. Anyways, friend of mine spots me,
Yeah.
okay? And so I start running. But here's where I realized things had gone bad because my leg had fallen asleep. Okay? So I'm like dragging my leg down the trail as I'm being chased, and I'm like, ah! The entire time, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, anyways, I'm like, okay, he's about to catch me, so I get desperate. So I just make an immediate right,
Yeah.
okay, through the woods, and I'm getting cut up by thorns and branches and all that stuff. But, you got adrenaline going through you, so you don't give a shit, right?
Yeah.
So I end up falling down the hill right behind our tennis court, and I land knee first onto a rock bed. Okay.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Luckily, it was on the leg that had fallen asleep, so I didn't feel a damn thing. Yeah.
Damn,
And so
bro.
everybody had caught up. I was surrounded. They'd caught me, so there was no escaping or anything, right?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, they had a flashlight and they showed to me like Zach, look at your knee. And I looked down and there's rocks jabbed into my knee.
Oh, hell
And there's
nah.
blood everywhere.
Nah, don't say that, bro.
Yeah, it was, oh God. Yeah, I didn't feel a thing. And I was like, okay, we got to call it a night. I'm probably going to go back to my place and get this cleaned up.
Yeah.
So I end up just walking all the way home, and I get inside, and my mom just looks at me like, "Oh my God, Zach, are you okay?" I'm like, "Ah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it." Again, leg's still just waking up and everything, right?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there's some other issues. Anyways, so by the time I get like to clean it off and I'm about to put some gauze on,
Yes.
that's when the pain starts kicking in, and holy hell did it hurt! Yeah. Not a great time. It left a good series of scars on my knee.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. No, I've taken some pretty gnarly injuries in the past.
Oh my gosh.
Actually. So yeah. No, I know I'm not indestructible, but
Mm-hmm.
is anybody really indestructible except for like Johnny Knoxville?
No, but he's on the indestructible juice, and by indestructible juice, I mean, was it meth
Mm?
only? Was it meth?
Whoa! No, 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 no. So I don't know if Johnny Knoxville
Was
ever
it?
did any like hard drugs like that.
I thought he did
I
too,
do.
though. No,
No, you're thinking of Steve-O.
no. Oh, hold on. I'm saying this like I don't have a computer in front of me to check.
Yeah, I know, right? We're both on computers right now. We're not using that to our own advantage or anything. Jesus, it's the 21st century. Why don't we exercise this?
Look, Johnny Knoxville has openly acknowledged struggling with substance abuse and overindulging
Oh,
in
really?
pills and alcohol.
Okay, wow. I just know
Mm-hmm.
that Steve-O was famously like, had those kind of issues. And he's clean now, which thank God he is.
Yeah.
I didn't know Johnny Knoxville, but now that you mention it, I can almost see like the entire cast almost being like, you know, involved with some sort of drug abuse at some point.
Yeah, I would
And then
say,
again, that's just what Hollywood does to you.
yeah. But you remember they were doing this before Hollywood, though.
That's actually a good point, actually. I mean, when did they start doing those stunts? I mean, like before like MTV picked them up.
It's been a long time because the first Jackass movie came out. I think I was in middle school.
I think it came out in like 2002 or something, but the show was still on TV, I believe. But I think they started the show back in like 1999.
Was it really that far back?
Why do we
Oh, you're
fucking A? I'm
right.
just gonna look it up right now. I've got a
2002.
computer. Why don't I just look it up and everything?
I didn't know it was
This is ridiculous.
2002. That's crazy. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
I was in
Let's see.
elementary.
When did Jackass start? October 1st, 2000, the first official episode. That's when it actually started. Huh. Okay. Seems legit.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, no, so I mean, they were definitely doing some crazy stuff, probably even before then, anyways, because you don't just pick up people before then for nothing. But then again, most of the people on there were famous skateboarders, and they were famous for just doing dumb shit,
Mhm.
anyways.
Mhm.
So yeah, and look, I'm pretty sure everybody has done some sort of stunt from they saw on Jackass. Everybody has. This is a fact. Even though
Yeah.
they put the warning thing right in the front,
Yeah.
everybody's done it. Just saying, including myself.
That is so true.
Really?
That is so true.
And I get why they did it. It's just like a cautionary type thing so they don't get sued. Like, hey, I told you guys not to do it, so you guys can't sue us. So,
True,
yeah.
true, yeah. I think
Yeah.
when I was in ninth grade, we attached a bunch of rockets to a bike thinking it'll let us go fast.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that didn't go as we planned. Like our legs were definitely burnt up, man. Yeah.
Okay, I've got to ask. Okay. So it burnt up. Did they explode when the person was it you that was riding the bike? Or was it someone else?
Um, so I did ride the bike.
Oh
Um,
God.
but I didn't get burned too bad. So then we thought that like maybe if a heavier person went on the bike, so we put a
Oh
heavier
my
guy on the
God.
bike.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking stupid.
Thank you, thank you.
You know that okay, you know what that almost reminds me of, okay? So I, I've been rewatching the Venture Brothers, okay? So
Uh-huh.
you obviously, yeah. And so there's this plot, I guess it's like B plot that's kind of going across various seasons that the Venture Brothers,
Mm-hmm.
well, Dean and what's the other one? Oh my God. It's Dean and
Oh,
Hank.
Hank.
That was it. Sorry, I couldn't remember. Yeah. They're clones because they've died so many times. In
Mm-hmm.
one of the episodes, they have a compilation of them just dying from a bunch of just random shit. And a lot of this is like dumb shit in the first place. And so I don't know. I just try imagine that right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. That's easily one of my more favorite shows. You've watched it all the way through, right?
Not all the way through, but I've seen a couple of episodes.
Ah, man. So there's this guy on YouTube who's uploading the episodes,
Really?
and I've been watching them.
He got away
And
with that?
I don't know what's going on with that because it says Adult Swim on there. So I'm like, you know what? I'm assuming it's Adult Swim doing it.
Oh, and they're pretending like it's somebody else.
Yeah, probably something like that. But I've been watching, and they upload a new episode every week and everything. And
Yeah.
oh my God, it's still my one of my more favorite shows of all time. And you know, because you know because look, I'm a big fan of Brock Sampson. Okay,
Yup.
he's on the same level as Black Dynamite when it comes to just ridiculous, overpowered BS.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And it's just funny to see this kind of shit that's going on because it's like, it's the same universe that's like, hey, you got like random villains and,
Mhm.
Saturday morning cartoon related shenanigans.
Mhm.
And, those type of things, it's always like, oh, quick escape or just walking away type of thing, just something stupid. And the villain's going like, darn you type of shit, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, Brock Sampson doesn't subscribe to that.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll just fucking kill you and beat the shit out of everybody. And it's and it's just funny just because it's like you can tell he's just tired of the bullshit that's going on. It's just great. It really is. It really is. And, you know, on top of all that, Black Dynamite, kind of the same exact,
Mm-hmm.
thing right there,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like, well, given Black Dynamite's more having to do with, black exploitation movies from like the 70s. So a lot of the plot lines are from that, but it's in the same, like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, level of just ridiculousness that exists in there.
Yep.
And, I've been thinking about this and I have to ask myself, who would win in a fight? Brock Sampson or Black Dynamite?
Oh, that is a that is a tough question right there.
Yeah. I'm honestly having difficulty even coming up with an answer to that one just because they're both practically indestructible. They both have ridiculous feats that they
Yeah.
do. I mean, Jesus. If you put both of them together, they could walk up to Darkseid from DC Comics
Yeah.
and destroy his entire army and whoop his ass.
Yeah, man. Like what? Black Dynamite literally humped his way across the ocean.
The man humped his way across the goddamn ocean.
What can he do? Oh my gosh.
Brock Sampson was thrown into the vacuum of space without a spacesuit for like a good several minutes, probably longer than that, and walked away with a nosebleed. Exactly. I mean, come on.
Oh no, this is actually a good question.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, here, what I think we need to do, okay? We both need to watch Black Dynamite again, and we need to watch several episodes of the Venture Brothers, but maybe not like the episodes. But maybe we just need to like watch a compilation of just Brock Sampson whooping ass, and just compare who would win in a potential fight.
Would you
Yeah.
like to know what Google say?
No. You see, Google's gonna come up with some random shit. It's AI that's doing it. Okay, it's not humans.
It's pulling it from
All
Reddit.
right.
It's pulling it from Reddit.
Oh, okay. What does Reddit say?
Black Dynamite.
Really? So someone's already thought of this. Black
Mhm.
Dynamite versus Brock Sampson.
Apparently, this is a heavy debated topic.
No shit.
Yeah. This is crazy, actually.
Okay, let's hear it.
They said the reason why he'll win is because he has near invisible physical feats. And
Okay.
he has exaggerated cartoon toon force. Whereas Brock doesn't have that.
Okay, that is a fair point. That's a fair point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've seen Brock Sampson get hurt. We've seen Brock Sampson nearly die. But yeah, we've never seen Black Dynamite actually get his ass whooped by anybody.
Oh yeah, and they said Black Dynamite is a better fighter. He's a more skilled fighter.
Well, that's true. It is Michael J. White.
You ever seen the clip where Steven Seagal said that like he's a better fighter than Michael J. White?
No.
Yeah. He said he's overrated and fake. That's what he said.
Oh my god.
That's what Steven Seagal said.
No. Steven Seagal could not make that claim. Okay. Look.
He did. I'm telling you, bro.
I'm gonna have to look that up because there's no way you would say something that fucking stupid. Actually, you know what? I could see him say something that fucking stupid. Oh my god.
Oh man.
No. That is my goal in life now. When I become rich and powerful, I'm going to get Michael J. White and Steven Seagal to fight. You know how like you see like those celebrity fight matches like with Mike Tyson and
Yes.
Logan Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's going to be Michael J. White and Steven Seagal. I want to see that fight.
Have you seen Steven Seagal now though? He don't
No,
even.
that's a fair point. He looks terrible.
He looks horrible.
He honestly does. But still, okay, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the fight will get him like motivated to actually train again.
Bro.
Given he does have a huge ego issue, but I still want to see the fight. Now, my money is on Michael J. White. No doubt about it. Okay? That is without a doubt. But, holy shit. Also, I just saw the picture you sent me. Oh my God. God, he looks worse than I thought he did.
Oh my
Jesus.
gosh. And he's in like a whole gi and everything with his hair tied back.
Oh,
like he's the ultimate monk.
You know what he looks like? You ever see like those kids in school who like their mom bought him some like mall katana type of thing, and now he thinks he's some like samurai ninja shit?
Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God, he does wear. He looks like some guy who wears fedora and goes up to random girls and says, "Me lady." Oh my God, is he trying to show off some move to this guy?
Oh my gosh, he's trying to take down. I think this guy does mixed martial arts or something. I guess he's trying to take him down.
Oh my God.
His big toe is strong enough to take this guy down, bro. That's what he's trying to show you.
All right, I get it. I still want to see Michael J. White versus Steven Seagal. I mean, again, 100% on Michael J. White winning. I mean, he's in his 60s now, right?
Oh, actually, that's a good question. I'm gonna say 50s, but you might be right.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up real quick because I'm actually kind of curious about that.
Oh,
How old is Michael J. White? Damon apparently can't spell white. Let's see. The man's 58 years old.
You can spell J, but the white part is the one that got you.
Yeah, I know, right? How did the fuck did that happen? Oh, Jesus Christ. He's 58 years old. I'm going to look at Michael J. White 2026. Let's see. Images. Okay, I know that's like an older picture, but holy shit, the man's ripped like a god.
I know. Pause.
Yeah. Yeah, Steven Seagal does not stand a chance.
He don't stand a chance.
Oh my God, Steven Seagal does not want that smoke. Okay, that is no. That is why would he say something so stupid?
Oh
my God.
Man, you know him. He's
you're probably right.
He's delusional.
God damn it. That's just ridiculous. Okay, here's a legitimate question. Who would be a fair fight against Michael J. White? Yeah.
Donald Trump.
No, that was Steven Seagal versus Donald Trump. That'd be a fair fight.
Wait. You said Michael J. White? Oh.
Yeah, no, that brings up a pretty good point right there. Donald Trump versus Steven Seagal. They'd run at each other, but their stomachs would hit each other before their fists. They'd probably look at each other, breathing heavily, like...
Oh my gosh.
And Steven Seagal would be like, I'm gonna kick your ass. But 1 second, I need a Diet Coke. What's it?
Ew, a diet? You don't drink no Diet Coke, man. How dare you?
And Trump is just like, give me a second. There's a double cheeseburger from McDonald's. I need about 4 of those. Give me a second.
Oh,
and then somebody's going to come out and be like, end of round 1?
If you could even finish the first round.
Yeah, exactly. They both need to eat and get their energy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God, there's going to come a day when Trump's going to listen to this and he's just going to be like...
Okay, guys, put the hit out on them. Take them out.
Find a host of Squawking Heads and have them sent to Guantanamo Bay. They're clearly terrorists.
Lock them up. Throw away the keys. They don't need to see life again.
Lock them up and release their Xbox Live chats. I know they've definitely said something.
Definitely racist. Definitely super.
There they have to be. I know they are. Just don't look at mine. Don't look at my Fortnite chats.
Oh gosh, Fortnite chats. He needs to go to jail.
Yeah, exactly.
He needs to go to jail.
I mean, we did talk about how he probably does play Fortnite. Or if he did play a game, it would be Fortnite.
I don't want to go too deep into that.
I don't know. I mean, you're right. That does imply that potentially and
Yeah,
allegedly
let's
he
not
could
do
be on
that. Let's
some
not
sort
do
of
that.
yeah, some sort of list. I
So,
wonder what this list could be. I wonder if it's any importance.
so going
What
back
if,
in time, Michael Jai White would actually.
you're right, we don't want to go to prison. Anyways, so yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. That's a good point. So okay. So let's agree on this. For the next episode, we both need to come up with a celebrity that Michael J. White could fight. And I
Oh,
mean
I
like
could I
on
could come up right
even
now.
ground.
Right now.
Yeah.
Jason
You can look it
Statham.
up right now.
Jason Statham.
I don't think Jason Statham could beat him.
I don't think he could beat him, but he would put up a good enough fight.
Yeah, I give more credibility to Michael J. White.
Mm.
Yeah.
But then who?
It,
Oh. I actually know who might be a good challenge for him.
all right, give it to me.
Hold on. Let me see if I could get his name correct because I don't want to butcher it.
Okay, you're gonna end up butchering it, aren't you?
Donnie Yen.
Donnie Yen.
Donnie Yen.
He did play Ip Man.
Come on, man. Donnie Yen. You think
Okay.
Donnie Yen could put up a good fight against him? He actually knows how to fight for real.
He does, and I've actually seen him fight.
Huh? Excuse me?
But
How?
yeah.
When?
But Donnie Yen fight?
Yeah. When did you see this?
Well, they're in movies when I've seen him fight.
I thought you meant in real life. I was about to say.
Yeah, no, I've seen him in person. I was walking down the street with a cone of ice cream, and I see Donnie Yen walking down the street, and a group of hoodlums walked up to him and said, "Hey, give me your money!" And he just beats the shit out of all of them, using Wing Chun against all of them.
You didn't record this fight and just send it to me?
Oh my god, no!
You're like, why would I
You're
do
right,
something
that's
like
my
that?
mistake. Okay. My money's still on Michael J. White, but that's what we'll do for the next episode. Okay?
Okay.
Michael J. White versus Donnie Yen. Who's the actual winner? Yeah. And you know what? We're going to watch movies. Okay, I'm going to remove Black Dynamite as an example because, I mean, as funny and hilarious that movie is, it doesn't really give a good idea of his actual fighting skill. You dig?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, we need to watch 3 movies. All right, for each one. You'll defend Donnie Yen. I'll defend Michael J. White. And you got to give me 3 examples of movies where Donnie Yen is just ultimate badass, and I got to give 3 movies of Michael J. White.
Oh, I could think of one right now, but I'll save it for next week though. I'll save it.
For next week. Then exactly. We're gonna. God damn it! I just realized 2 episodes in a row of some versus type of thing.
That's what we're gonna be known for, the Versus podcast, you know?
We can't. No. We'll do it for this too, but for next time, no, we're not doing Versus forever. Okay, it's just these 2 right here. Maybe they'll come back sometime in the future, but yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
So, which by the way, I forgot to mention this before we go. I ran out of whiskey, so I'm not drinking whiskey right now.
Oh my gosh. This is you with a sober mind?
No, I'm not sober. No, God, no. Gosh. I forgot I had some Irish cream liqueur, so I ended up actually just pouring that out.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's damn good. But yeah, no, next week I need to get more whiskey.
Okay. Yeah, you got to keep up with the theme here, man.
No, that's true, but that means you need to start drinking too during the show.
How you know I'm not drinking right now?
Because I know you.
You got me. Exactly. You got me.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
That's exactly. I just know these things. I'm a Jedi. But this has been Squawking Heads, and I'm Zach.
And I'm Kyle.
We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace. All right.